Hello! In today's video, I'm sharing some new makeup and beauty releases that I've been loving lately. I think all of these were launched in 2022. I'm wearing many of them on my face today, and I've been reaching for them a ton and wanted to share them with you. I first want to thank Beauty Pie for sponsoring a portion of today's video. They have a new launch that I think many of you are going to be really interested in. I'll be sharing it later on in the video. I'm really excited about all the products I'm going to be sharing with you today. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. And let's go ahead and get into these new releases that I've been loving. I've said this many times on my channel. I don't understand why we hear so much about Sigma's brushes, but we don't hear about their cosmetics line nearly as much. I just think it's so underrated for the quality of everything I've tried from their makeup line has been great. So they finally launched these fantastic individual blushes, bronzers, and highlighters. I've picked out two kind of current favorite shades of each that I'll go over here in a minute. I applied the medium matte bronzer to my face today. It blended out and brushed on beautifully as I knew it would. Here's the medium shade swatched on the back of my hand with the dark shade right on top. I mean, you could use this in the summer even with light medium skin tone like I have and get even more depth. The range of bronzers is really nice as well. So some of you may remember this Corderosa blush palette that everyone seemed to love. If you want a lot of blushes from Sigma that are fantastic quality, grab that palette. But I did put on the single of Corderosa today. The beauty of their blushes is that you can build them to be stronger if you want, or just kind of tone them down. All of their blush shades are fantastic, but my other current top pick for the moment is Berry Love. It's a little bit pinker. So on the back of the hand, you have Corderosa here and you have Berry Love here. Very, very flattering. The highlighter you're seeing me apply is called Sizzle. I think it's an appropriate name for this beautiful champagne shade that can be quite beaming if you want it to be, or you can blend it out with your finger or even a sponge and have it be a little softer like I did today. I mean, this is really beautiful looking and very, very flattering, but I could have left it glowing if I wanted to. So here is Sizzle in the pan, and then my second favorite right now is called Sunstone, which has kind of a peachy pink hue to it, and here they are on the hand. You have Sunstone here on the bottom, and then you have Sizzle on the top. This is such a great launch. The packaging is great. They wear well, apply smoothly. There's nothing not to like. I'll have a link to these in case you want to check out more shades, and of course I have the links to everything else I'm talking about and what I'm wearing in the description box too. This is a product that I adore, and I keep meaning to talk about it, and it keeps getting pushed to the side, or there's just not a video where it quite fits, or there hasn't been until now, but I've been reaching for it a ton and you need to hear about it. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Control Mattifying Primer. So I just did a no makeup video recently that anyone can use or reference. However, it's really great for those of us who are over 40 when it's a little harder to achieve no makeup and still enhance our features. I'll have it linked down below and up in a card if you want to reference it after this video. In that video, I talked about how sometimes I do my no makeup using just primer instead of using some kind of tinted moisturizer or foundation. This is one of the primers that I reach for, even though it's not a correcting primer. So it is already extremely hot and humid here in New Orleans, and it's only going to get worse as the summer goes on. I have combination skin that gets shiny in my T-zone, but it's pretty normal around the perimeter of my face. This time of year, it can be drier in the colder months, but that's important for you to know with this type of product. So you can see it has this kind of lotiony texture. It absorbs into the skin so nicely. This works really, really well at controlling my shine throughout the day, no matter what I'm wearing it with. I can be wearing it alone, over sunscreen, under various types of foundations, liquid foundation, tinted moisturizer, powder foundation, but it also has this silk screen complex that blurs pores as well. So as you apply it, instead of it having that kind of silicone texture that a lot of mattifying primers have, it almost makes them feel like they're sitting on top of your skin. This absorbs into my skin like a lotion. So I don't feel it. It's very lightweight. It does the job nicely. It kind of gives a natural matte effect as opposed to a, matte effect that might be too much for those normal areas. It just works really well, no matter if I'm wearing it by itself or with other products. I've just really been enjoying this. It's become a key product for me in these warmer months and with certain foundations that can get a little bit shiny in my T-zone. I have more makeup to share with you, but first I want to share a skincare serum I think a lot of you are really going to be interested in. So this is the new Beauty Pie Youth Balm 360 Radiance Concentrate Serum that Beauty Pie developed with London dermatologist Andrew Markey that took them 3 years to perfect. I have kind of picky, sensitive skin and I have rosacea. I've been testing this out for a little while now, using it both morning and night, and it really agrees with my skin nicely. It feels lightweight, yet it's nourishing and hydrating. It's not so lightweight that it feels like it's water. There's a little bit of substance to it, yet not so much that it makes my skin feel greasy. It's full of skin illuminating actives. It has proteins, hydrators, nutripeptides, hexapeptides, brighteners, smoothers, soothing and tightening ingredients, and it's a wonderful glow booster. That glow is sometimes what's missing in maturing skin, and it's what helps us look more youthful. Each ingredient was chosen for its ability to reflect light. There are also no added essential oils or fragrances in the serum. I do notice a slight, very light, natural, faint, kind of honey citrus scent, but I don't notice it after it's applied to the skin. Because of the concentrated ingredient levels and the highly effective actives that they included in Youth Balm, this is the most premium and advanced skincare product that Beauty Pie has ever launched, and one of their favorite products ever. Some anti-aging serums for mature skin that you apply before treatment products like this one or under makeup can be a little heavy for my skin. They can make my skin greasy. This one doesn't. I think this is a great anti-aging, rejuvenating, hydrating serum that can help you get that youthful glow back. Youth Balm 360 Radiance Concentrate Serum is typically priced at $185, but is $48 with a Beauty Pie membership. You can also save $10 with the code stephbmarie sent me. I have a link down below to it and everything I'm talking about in today's video. Now I say member because Beauty Pie is a shopping service, kind of like Netflix or Costco, where you can pick exactly what you want. It's not a subscription service. They don't send you unwanted products. Beauty Pie is for those of you who are looking for luxury beauty products, skincare, makeup, hair, wellness, but you don't want to pay luxury prices. They work with the same labs from around the world that make the same premium products that we know. So it's the same premium luxury formulations that you're familiar with, but at an accessible price. Beauty Pie allows you to shop directly. It eliminates retailer markups. You're basically involving only Beauty Pie and the labs, and it's based on the cost of production, research, and development before the middleman steps in. You can get Beauty Pie products without a membership, but you'll save about 75% with a membership. There's no monthly limits, no subscription, no products sent randomly. So you're coming out way ahead if you do the membership, which actually works out to less than $5 a month. And that's why people refer to Beauty Pie as the Netflix or Costco of the beauty world. What's on my eyes today is also from Beauty Pie. This is shade 3 of the newer James Malloy palettes. You may have seen some people talking about these. These are so creamy and blendable and easy to use. The typical price of these would be $50, but they're $17 with the Beauty Pie membership. I think these are so worth it. I actually really like to use just the mattes in these, but I did apply the light shimmer, which actually has kind of a white gold shift to it. I think is really stunning. You can take these palettes from subtle to dramatic really easily. I actually started out with a cream blush on. Their Super Cheek Cream Blush formula is one of my favorites. Bare Blush is the shade I started out with. I absolutely love these. I've talked about these in numerous videos. All of these products will be linked down below. You can have a lot of fun looking around on their site and get a lot for your money. I feel like this one is going to seem kind of random because it's more about the packaging, but a lot of you are with me when it comes to the bulky packaging of Physicians Formula. They've launched this new slim packaging with their butter bronzers and butter blushes that I'm so happy about. I think it's limited edition though. So I wanted to call your attention to it in case you're not aware that they have this slimmer packaging. So every purchase goes to plant a tree. This is done with the Plant a Forest with the Canopy project. So not only are you getting a slimmer package, but you're helping a cause as well. So I just wanted to point this out because a lot of us really enjoy the butter formula. They have several shades here. I haven't even opened some of these. I have opened a couple, sample to see if it was consistent, if the formula was consistent with what I know and love with the Butter Blush Bronzer formula, and these are anyway. I opened just the standard regular bronzer shade and then the shade Rosy of blush. I guess I could swatch them here for you. So we have the blush and the bronzer, which kind of seem to blend into my skin, but when I wear them on my face, they do show up. But the formula is nice and silky smooth, and I'm just really, really happy to have them in a slimmer package. I hope this sticks around because their bulky packaging is so annoying, and I, like many others, were really happy to see these slim down, so you may want to grab these while you can. I know I saw somewhere that these were limited edition, but you never know, that may change. Kopari launched a new product, a new KP product called Bumps Be Gone. For those of us that get the red, bumpy, rough skin on our arms or on our legs, wherever you happen to get it. This kind of sat by my shower for a while and I kind of forgot about it, and I'm so glad that I remembered it because I notice a difference when I use this. I feel like no matter how much my skin is moisturized and looks really good, sometimes that area on the back of my arms, that's where I happen to have it, just flares up. Does that happen to you? I notice a difference with just a couple of uses when I incorporate this. So this has 10% AHA volcanic sand, coconut shells, and green tea extract. It says it's packed with powerful chemical and physical exfoliants for maximum effect. So it's got glycolic and lactic acids in here to decongest pores. It's also got hydrating jojoba seed oil and green tea extract to help soothe. So there's a lot of great ingredients here. I feel like I've used other products that have kind of done the job, but they can dry my skin out, or they're hydrating and they don't do quite enough. As of right now, this seems to be the product that I needed. I'm going to keep using it and make sure that's the case, but so far this is great, and the size is really nice too. This is 8.45 ounces. If you've tried this or any product in this video, I'd love to hear your feedback down below, but this would be a great product to grab for summertime. This is the Esom Dual Lip Pencil in the shade Blushed. And I'm hoping you can see on camera here, but this is the more neutral shade, and then this is the pinker shade. I applied the neutral side today. It just glides on beautifully. It also adheres nicely. It's not too dry either, so that it, enhances not good things on your lips. This is a great product to keep on hand to get ready quickly. It's great to travel with. I love the quality, love the versatility. There are other shades as well, but this is the one that I've been reaching for the most just because they're both pretty neutral and can go with a lot of the lip shades that I personally wear. This is one of those products I didn't know I needed in my life until it was in my life, and now I'm really glad I have it. Now, I've mentioned this product before. This is the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip Plump. It needs to be mentioned again. Now, I know I've mentioned the regular Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lips many times on my channel. They are a favorite. I have them stashed everywhere. This is the only shade that I have of this product. It's called Primrose. It's a beautiful neutral. I wanted to mention this again because I'm using this so much. There is no doubt that I will run out of this. Can you hit pan on a lip product? I don't know, but I will. This to me is such a great lip plumping product for those of you who don't like lip plumpers because it plumps with a minty sensation that doesn't sting. It flatters and provides some opacity without being too much. It's a product I don't mind reapplying because it's such a slim product and it feels good. It's super nourishing. I kind of even dab it on sometimes because it's kind of soft. And yet, even being a balm type product, it seems to last a decent amount of time. I love that the ingredients are nice. It always makes my lips just feel and look good. This is the successor to the regular Maracuja Juicy Lip. I wasn't thinking I was going to like this as much, but I mean, I reach for this constantly. So much so that I almost feel like I need to just buy up the line and just keep them everywhere. I don't know if it's spring and summertime and I just want something a little bit lighter, but that still looks good. This has just been a lip product of choice for me that I've been loving lately, and I'm sure will continue to love for many, many months. I hope you enjoyed all of these products that I've been loving lately and found this video enjoyable and helpful. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. If you're looking for a no makeup look that's a little bit more elevated to where it still enhances some features, I have the perfect video for you here so you can check it out next. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.